This video was sponsored by Enhance, NeoWatt, ABRP, Elbilmek, Kempower and EB-Hub. Yo, what's up? The Kia PV5 van is supposed to charge at 150 kilowatt. However, when I bought the car, I didn't get that speed, around 125 kilowatt only. I don't know why, but okay, let's see how fast it charges compared to bus and some other vans then. So the bus hits 185 kilowatt as spec, well, okay, almost. PV5 only 120 kilowatt in the beginning. EQV is only 105 kilowatt, it's actually more expensive. And then the Space Tourer, well, flattens out at 98 kilowatt. But then, okay, back to the bus. 180, I think we did see 185 initially. A PV5, no, nice and flat, 122 kilowatt. Now faster than EQV, which is only at 105 kilowatt, and then Space Tourer is at 93 kilowatt. Slight throttle there. Which car is leading right now? Bus is leading with over 31%, and then let me see, PV5 was a good second, and then Space Tourer is on third, and EQV, which has the biggest battery, is on the fourth place. And then you can actually get this 120, I don't know, 123 kilowatt on the PV5 for a while. Nice and flat curve. Bus start throttling a little bit, still has a lead, but actually start throttling more and more. Can the PV5 gain on it though? Space Tourer start throttling already now to 75 kilowatt on the EQV. Is nice and flat though, like the German brands. Back to the bus, starts going slower and slower, and then PV5, wow, look at that, can actually start inching on the bus. But okay, remember that there's a bigger battery in the bus versus the PV5. But now also the PV5 start throttling, but it doesn't just plummet, it actually maintains okay speed. And it could seem like it's actually inching on the bus, around 2% behind bus only. Wow, very impressive. Space Tourer is still kind of flat at 75 kilowatts, and then EQV has been flat 107 kilowatt from the beginning. You see how flat that one is now. So now actually back to the bus and the PV5. Remember that the bus actually cost 200,000 NOK more than the PV5. Yeah, okay. But PV5 has actually performed really well. They are neck and neck in terms of percentile. Wow, look at that. 96 kilowatt, actually going slightly faster than bus, and the C rate right now is higher, even though both of them are roughly in the same state of charge. Very impressive. Space Tourer is kind of flat there. It had another dip at 54%. EQV had a dip, I don't know when that happened, now down to only 94 kilowatt, and it's the slowest, the EQV. And right now the PV5 and bus, they are actually neck on neck, one or the other. Yeah, they actually hit 70% around the same time. Wow, they're just battling up there really, those two cars. And then Space Tourer and EQV are like kind of slow vans. Yes. And then, okay, but now you see that the bus actually has flatter curve, and it actually starts leaving the PV5. Well, I was about to say leaving in the dust, but just barely, because bus has a bigger battery. It needs to then charge at higher kilowatt to maintain the same C rate. So they are still neck on neck, the PV5 bus. Very impressive considering how inexpensive the PV5 is. Okay, back to the right side. The EQV has throttle now to only 76 kilowatt. Space Tourer also throttle, and again 69 kilowatt, kind of slow-ish on those cars. Bus actually hit 80% first, so it has take the win to 80%. Will it also take the win to 90%? It seems like it, because now past 80% that the PV5 speed just plummeted, whereas the bus can still maintain really proper speed. Wow, this is where the bus shows who's the boss here. Yeah, you pay the extra price for the bus, but you also get the bigger battery and way faster charging, especially to 100%, which matters on a van, right? So the bus will actually take the double win to 80% and to 90%. However, the PV5 is on good second, but Space Tourer is actually coming in quite hot now. It can maintain really nice speed now, 71 kilowatt, even at 81%, 82%. Impressive from Stellantis. Oh no, then it also dropped to only 42 kilowatt. It's still kind of fast though compared to the PV5, so maybe the Space Tourer has a chance to gain on the PV5. And then EQV actually has a nice curve also. Wow. Hopefully it can also maintain that good speed past 80%. But look at this, the bus will just show you who is the boss, because the bus is about to hit 100% before many of the other cars they even hit 90%. Wow. Well, okay, right now not much going on. It's like watching paint dry, except for that the EQV did not throttle past 80%. Even at 84%, it goes at 73 kilowatt. Will it take the comeback? Will it come back? Oh, I don't think it's enough though, because the e-Space Tourer actually hit 90% before PV5. Oh, 9! The Stellantis is better than the Stellantis is better than Koreans. Oh, shit. Savage. But then bus hit 100%. Take the triple win. Okay, and then the PV5 hit 90%, and I stopped the recording. I stopped the test there, and then, okay, a bunch of cars hit 90%. And if we look at the charging curve here, this is what matters. The bus can maintain high speed in the beginning. And that matters. It gets that nice jolt in the beginning, right? And then actually, when it comes to efficiency, it seems like bus and PV5, they are kind of neck and neck there. So that means that the bus, you know, in terms of kilometers per hour, is a lot faster than the red line here, the PV5. PV5 has some flatness over here, but eventually it goes slower, and then you see the bus has a flatter, higher speed at a higher state of charge. And then here we have the EQV, just German flat, and then the lowest here is the Space Tourer. Yeah, the only reason why the Space Tourer won towards the end was because it was flat here past 80% roughly. So I mean, yeah, the price though, we have to mention that PV5 is actually quite affordable. Don't remember the Space Tourer, that was tested many years ago, but from the top of my head, EQV is the most expensive, but the third fastest charging EV, the van, and then the bus was actually the fastest, but a second most expensive. So I would say that in terms of performance versus price, then the PV5 should still be good, right? Even though it didn't win that many battles, but it came on second, many of those. So that's going to be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.